Hey guys! Everybody has a certain fear. And I have a pretty embarrassing fear. Like, escalators. Yep, escalators. I don't know why I'm so terrified of escalators. Like, whenever I go to the mall with my friends, and we have to go up an escalator, I always, take the stairs or an elevator. Because I am so afraid to go on an escalator. Because I don't know, I just had a fear of it since I was little, and I always thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to die because it's moving. They are stairs that move, I'm going to die. And I have some pretty funny stories about this. I was at the mall with one of my friends, about a month ago, and I'm pretty stubborn when it comes to listening to people. And we had to go up on an escalator to get to the other, I think we were going to room 21 or something like that, and we had to use the escalator. I was not happy. She had to grab onto my wrist and pull me up onto the escalator with her, and I was not pleased with this. She was so mad at me, Shalina, we have to go up on the escalator. We have to. You have to get over your fear. You're pulling me up on an escalator where I almost tripped and fell onto another person. Of course, I'm gonna not want to go onto an escalator anymore now because you just pushed me. That doesn't help with my fear. Let's see, let me find some other stories. I have some pretty embarrassing things in my life, especially ones that have to do with escalators. Every time we go to the mall, no, not using the escalator. And my friend isn't really friendly. I don't know how to explain, but she's like a second mother, which I do not like. I only need one mother and that's good enough. And she was very pushy when we were getting onto the escalator. She was holding onto my arm, and I was just not happy with this. I do not like escalators. I hope I'm not the only one with a fear of escalators. I'm cool with elevators, which is really weird. You would think people would have a fear of elevators and not escalators. But I'm cool with elevators because it has enough room and there is a floor and you don't have to... How do I say this? It's like stairs. So I'm not really happy with escalators because it's moving stairs. I feel like I'm gonna die if I miss a step. Every time I get on, my legs start to shake. I feel like I'm gonna trip or fall down the escalator and get my hair caught in the... don't know what it's called, but it stops and it has a little opening for the stairs to go through. And I always feel like my foot or my hair is just gonna get caught in it. I don't know. I have to be waiting on to somebody for me to go on an escalator, which is pretty ridiculous considering I'm 13. You would think I would be over some sort of silly fear, but no. Not. What's going on with my hair today? I have really funny stories about fears because I get embarrassed a lot. And I am easily frightened when it comes to little sounds. If I hear a pop sound, I am going to jump. No. One time we were in school and we were testing, somebody dropped their pencil, and I almost screamed. I just went... And I'm hoping nobody noticed. It was pretty embarrassing. A lot of times I get frightened by sudden movements out of nowhere, or little tiny sounds out of the silence. Some sort of horror movie, oh gosh, something is gonna kill me. I heard something. Especially when I'm home alone. If I hear a sound, I'm gonna just become a meerkat and just stare at wherever that sound came from. I am very, very very, very cautious about my surroundings. Like, if somebody follows me, I start to get worried. Really worried. I'm just not cool with a lot of things. I'm awkward. One of my other fears are, I think that's pretty much all of my fears right now. Are just escalators and little sounds. It's pretty embarrassing considering that I can't go on an escalator anywhere, anytime. I am just, no. Too terrified to, just no. So, if you take me to a mall, and you tell me to go on an escalator, I am not going to go on the escalator. We are going to use a stairs or an elevator. And that's just how it's gonna have to be. I'm sorry. I hope you guys like this video and my little awkward fears of escalators. If you guys have a fear that you find embarrassing, or if you have an embarrassing story about a fear, comment below. I will be sure to read them. Hoping I'm not the only one with a fear of escalators again. So, yeah. Subscribe for more videos of the fabulous dinosaur. And I will see you guys later. Bye!